The new guy Mama June hired is also an addict. Is it a serious red flag? Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Mama June. Fans of June Shannon from Road to Redemption express worry over Wet's present relationship with Justin Stroud. Supporters believe that Shannon's history may be a hindrance to her recovery, despite her claims to be 2 years sober. Mama June. Path to atonement. June Shannon's adorers are worried. June Shannon claims to be completely aware of Justin, her current boyfriend's history with drugs. She also shares with her fans that she is at ease in her relationship with Justin and feels secure in her recovery. Fans are unavoidably drawn to Justin's prior drug addiction problems, even in spite of the Mama June. Road to Redemption stars intense feelings. Stroud was taken into custody in Florida in February due to a narcotics warrant. Before being apprehended, Shannon's 34-year-old boyfriend is said to have eluded officials for several months. In a Boca Raton gas station, Justin was taken into custody. The Wet reality TV star watched helplessly as police took him into a squad car and handcuffed him. Social media reveals from June and Justin they're all infatuated. June, however, admits that she is seeing Justin's positive aspects. Shannon is totally enamored, and it looks like they may be getting married. A few days after Stroud was sprung from prison last month, the couple was seen perusing Kay Jewelers' engagement ring department. Regretfully, fans get the impression that Justin is eager to get the Mama June. Road to Redemption actor engaged as soon as possible. Supporters believe Justin is mostly dependent on her. They also think that she is too blinded by his incessant displays of affection to see things properly. They might be correct, too. Shannon is smitten with Stroud, as evidenced by her most recent TikTok video, and things are getting serious. June tells followers on TikTok that when she first met Justin, she wasn't seeking for anything. However, you know when you know, she explains. Shannon mentions Justin as well, noting how wonderful it is how much love and happiness he has given her. Naturally, though, June's admirers have a lot to say about the partnership, most of it negative. Is Shannon used by Justin Stroud? Fans of Mama June. Road to Redemption believe that Shannon may merely be being used by Justin for her financial gain and notoriety. Stroud appears to be content to flaunt his expensive shoes, tattoos, and new watches on his Instagram page. Shannon's supporters also assert that June Shannon supposedly covered the cost of Stroud's dental makeover. Additionally, Stroud has one video in the winning team category. Shannon and Justin may be seen lip-syncing and serenading each other in the video. Fans seem to be saying that they are all over the moon right now and are doing everything in their power to show their social media followers. Mama June Shannon's life has been a roller coaster of highs and lows, with every twist and turn played out in the public eye. From her initial rise to fame on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, to her tumultuous battles with addiction, June's journey has been anything but ordinary. Now, as she finds herself in a new relationship with a man who shares a similar troubled past, questions arise. Is this new relationship a beacon of hope for two people seeking redemption, or is it a potential disaster waiting to happen? Chapter 1. A Troubled Past. Mama June's struggles with addiction have been well documented. Her battle with substance abuse led to a series of unfortunate events that strained her relationships with her children and nearly cost her everything. But through it all, June has shown an incredible resilience, fighting her way back to sobriety and attempting to rebuild her life. Her new beau, Jason, also has a history marred by addiction. Like June, he has faced the demons of substance abuse and has worked hard to turn his life around. Their shared experiences create an immediate bond, one rooted in understanding and empathy. But it also raises a critical question. Can two people with such troubled pasts support each other without falling back into old habits? June and Jason's relationship began in a support group for recovering addicts. Their connection was instant, fueled by mutual respect and shared experiences. They found solace in each other's company, a sense of camaraderie that blossomed into something deeper. For June, Jason represented a fresh start, a chance to build a healthy relationship based on honesty and mutual support. Their early days together were filled with optimism. They attended meetings together, shared their hopes and fears, and leaned on each other during moments of weakness. It was a partnership forged in the fires of adversity, and for a time, it seemed unbreakable. While June and Jason were optimistic about their future, not everyone shared their enthusiasm. June's daughters, Lauren Pumpkin Shannon and Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, were wary of their mother's new relationship. They had witnessed firsthand the devastation addiction had wrought on their family, and they worried that Jason's presence might lead June back down a dangerous path. "Mom, are you sure about this?" Pumpkin asked one evening. "I mean, he's got the same issues you do. What if things go wrong?" June understood their concerns but tried to reassure her daughters. "I know it's not going to be easy, but we understand each other in a way no one else can. We're both committed to staying sober and supporting each other." Despite June's assurances, the doubts lingered. The family had been through so much already, and the fear of another relapse loomed large. The strain of sobriety. Maintaining sobriety is a constant battle, and for June and Jason, it was no different. The pressures of everyday life, combined with the scrutiny of the public eye, created a volatile mix. There were moments of doubt, arguments that threatened to unravel the progress they had made, but through it all, they clung to each other, determined to make their relationship work. One particularly rough night, Jason came home visibly agitated. "It's just so hard sometimes," he admitted, sinking into the couch. The cravings, the memories, it's like they're always there. June sat beside him, holding his hand. "I know, Jason, but we've got each other. We can get through this together." Their bond, though tested, remained strong. But the strain was undeniable, and it was clear that their journey was far from over. Seeking professional help, recognizing the challenges they faced, June and Jason decided to seek professional help to strengthen their relationship. They began attending couples therapy, hoping to gain tools and strategies to support each other without falling into codependent patterns. Their therapist, Dr. Parker, was encouraging but realistic. "You both have a lot of work to do, individually and as a couple. Recovery is a lifelong process, and it's important to maintain your independence while supporting each other." Through therapy, June and Jason learned to communicate more effectively, to set boundaries, and to recognize the signs of potential relapse. It was a challenging process, but it gave them a renewed sense of hope. Public scrutiny. As news of June and Jason's relationship spread, the media and public opinion weighed in. Headlines ranged from supportive to skeptical, with many questioning the wisdom of two recovering addicts entering into a relationship. Mama June's new love, a recipe for disaster? One headline read, "Can they beat the odds?" Another asked. The constant scrutiny added another layer of stress to an already challenging situation. But June and Jason were determined to prove their critics wrong. They focused on their recovery, their therapy, and most importantly, their love for each other. A test of strength. The real test of their relationship came when Jason faced a significant temptation. An old friend from his past resurfaced, offering him drugs. The temptation was overwhelming, and for a moment, Jason considered giving in. But he remembered his commitment to June and the progress they had made together. He called June immediately, his voice shaking. "I need help," he said. "I can't do this alone." June rushed to his side, providing the support and encouragement he needed to resist the temptation. It was a pivotal moment in their relationship, one that reaffirmed their commitment to each other and their sobriety. With each passing day, June and Jason grew stronger, both individually and as a couple. They continued their therapy, attended support meetings, and leaned on each other during moments of weakness. They also began to build a future together, setting goals and making plans for a life free from the shadows of their past. They started small, focusing on daily routines and healthy habits. They cooked meals together, exercised, and found new hobbies to enjoy. They also spent time with June's family, working to rebuild trust and strengthen their relationships. As June and Jason continued their journey, the Shannon family began to see the positive changes in their lives. Pumpkin and Alana, initially skeptical, slowly came around, recognizing the effort and commitment their mother and Jason were putting into their recovery. "I'm proud of you, Mom," Pumpkin said one evening. "I can see how hard you're both working, and I just want you to be happy." June hugged her daughter, tears in her eyes. "Thank you, Pumpkin. That means the world to me." The family, once fractured, began to heal. They found strength in their shared experiences and the love that had always held them together. The road to redemption is never easy, but for June and Jason, it was a journey worth taking.